signing ceremony for the deal between the United States and Iran is just 48 hours away.
I didn't want to see economic catastrophe. If they don't honor that, we'll probably go back to bombing them. You know, it's amazing what bombs can do.
Cue the fire. I am not going to say I told you so, but it was going to be that bad. We are talking Great Depression. Everyone's like, oh, bravo, you're being so hyperbolic. No, this is, you shut down energy to the world. World ends. We were looking at our reserves. I was looking at the world going, this is not going to end well. Pretty sure it is in the art of the deal. Like when you know you've lost. Like just, and I know like in high school, getting into a fight, got my butt whooped. It was horrible. But I didn't know she knew black belt. She got out of that wheelchair. I never once saw her get out of that wheelchair. I thought this was easy pickings. I thought, right, Iran drop bombs, they give up. I mean, look at B-2 bombers, besides the ones that just somehow blow up on the runway. If I had to take a guess, probably a false flag gone horrifically wrong. Okay, so where was it taken? It was on the runway, sir. You see how that story was quickly like, oh, it just kind of imploded. We would have been full-blown Great Depression if he would have held our hands or our faces to the fire. Oh, and breaking news. I don't know if you guys saw this. I do because they trade this. This is not normal, but I did give you warnings. I'm not going to say I told you so. Understand where the 200-day moving average is. Silver dumped almost 7% in 15 minutes. I don't want to hear, oh, it's manipulated. The charts predicted this. Gold dumped 3.37. Platinum dumped 3.16. Palladium dumped 5.35. Yes, I know the arguments. Yes, I know we don't have any. Yes, I know the charts will tell you where the price is going. It's not even the real price. It's just the fake Fugazi. I understand. Do you see? I own it. But I can tell you where the Fugazi is going to go. But we will get into the stock market in a moment. Maybe I'll cover this more in detail tomorrow. Right now, we have major pressing news. Oh, and breaking news. Before I forget, the Fed kept rates the same. FOMC, I follow the charts, the 2-year yield. They just follow the 2-year yield, which has been going up. So if anything's going to happen, the Fed's going to raise rates. Sorry. Oh, it's bad when we get news from betting markets, Paulie, which I actually can trust. I'm like, now that's a source we can trust. Just in, Trump says he pushed for the Iran deal to avoid. Okay, everyone, let's breathe this in. Quote, an economic catastrophe. That's what Bravo was saying. I'm like, guys, no, Bravo, you not to understand. You just stick to your little stonks and your bond market. We'll handle the war thing. On par with the Great Depression. Breaking news. The Trumpster actually agreed with Bravo on this one. We were out. The world was already out. Gas prices, what are they paying? Like California prices? So hey, Democrats that like to pay really high prices, don't do what the rest of the world is doing. Stick to the Republicans. We know how to keep prices down. So the memorandum that was just issued, this is U.S. government, like full memorandum. Trump's like, it is a lie. This is not true. The U.S., Iran, and their allies agreed to immediately and permanently end military operations. I say that's great on all fronts, excluding Lebanon. Israel, you bomb away. Wait, that word says including Lebanon. Now, get ready. Now, I have some sources. It's like they're 10% accurate, but get ready for something really big to happen between us and Israel. Because if you drop to line 2, this does not happen between Israel and Iran. The U.S. and Iran agree to respect each other's sovereignty. Which, I mean, for us, you guys are over there. It's fine. Just don't come over here. And if you decide to vacation over here, just use deodorant, please. The U.S. and Iran commit to negotiating and reaching a final deal within 60 days. The U.S., we're going to remove all of our Navy. Like, okay, what are you guys going to do now? Well, we do have Cuba. Our military does have to do something. So we're going to have safe passage through the Bravo's hair mousse, the U.S. Now, here you go. Uh-oh. It's going to get lit up in the comments section. Don't read this one because this is fake news. This has to do with the $300 billion. Would make the new leader in Iran, whichever one hasn't died yet. I mean, that was a good bet. 50% chance you're going to die, but you will be the second richest person in the world. You'll beat out these guys, and you don't even have to do like same day shipping. $300 billion actually almost puts you in first place. I know Elon again, a very risky bet, wrapping up all of that the poop burger and feeding it to retail. That took that $400 billion to over $1 trillion. Congratulations to Elon. But it looks like with $300 billion, yep, you come in second, man. I mean, look, this is amazing. And that's one thing that we can do here as Americans. We make millionaires, we make billionaires, we make trillionaires. We're good at it. All we have to do is just raise your taxes. That's it. We just take it right out of your paycheck and we give it to people. Also, I have a really, really good video at the end of this video that talks about this. I explain all of it. How this whole debt system works, you will see a video that pops up because I have a new channel. I think this is my 5th video. No politics, no agenda, and I don't even teach you how to trade your way out of this. Because then people be like, oh, I don't know if I trust this guy. He wants me to click there. Learn all about this on YouTube for free. How's that working for you, John? So here's my student today. He smoked me. I took a loss. This time it was not a girl in a wheelchair with a black belt. This time it was the market. I will always be honest with you guys. I'll tell you, my student, he maybe 1 day out of 10. Also, if you want to learn how to do it, $2.99 till it goes to $3.99. I think I have 6 videos left. I mean, I'll always add to it, but I'm trying to wrap it up. Oh, and if you're like, Bravo, why raise prices, bro? It's not me, brother. It is the Democrats. They created inflation. They also created a fake word called affordability.
That we have a very resilient economy. We have the strongest economy we've ever had. Now, the word affordability is a fake word but made up by the Democrats. Here's where it's fake. Because they made it up. Because I inherited these prices.
Also, in this new video that I just dropped, it's a lie. Guys, there are psyops going on. I will explain to you in the new channel. They take words and they're like, inflation. It shouldn't even exist. If you put a word on it, you're like, oh, it's like the word weather. It's not anyone's fault. Affordability, that's actually the Democrats' fault. And I tried to explain it to my wife, and she's like, I don't get it. I don't know what you're saying. I'm like, okay, you have an apple. She's like, okay, I have an orange. Perfect. There's no such thing as this stuff. Sheets of paper with there's none. Okay? Every morning we get up. Hey, I have an apple tree. She has an orange tree. I don't know if I just screwed it up. I have a banana tree. I have like those little baby bananas. We'll just stick with that. I can remember that because I'm 14. I say, hey, I'll trade you my baby banana for your, now I don't even know what she has. I go into my 14-year-old brain. She has a coconut tree. All right. I take my baby banana for her coconut, right? And we switch. We do this for how long? I mean, at what point is she like, you know what? Inflation, it's now 2 coconuts. It's not 2 coconuts. It's 1 for 1. Those are goods. Or you take services. I'll clean your house, and then I'll provide things for you. It means I clean my wife's house, and then she provides things for me on my birthday. There's no way, shape, and form where all of a sudden like, it's 2 apples now. No, it's not. Everything should be equal until you introduce this BS. Let's take sheets of paper, or you get the bond, or you get the treasury. Oh, it's all done. Now we are here. Okay, we'll give you $300 billion. No, that's a lie. Guys, can we please stop this? I'm sorry. I did not know she had a black belt. The U.S. and regional partners will develop a mutual agreed plan of at least, I need a moment. We need a moment of silence. Of at least. It's like we're going to destroy, a little bit of your country, but then we're going to go ahead and rebuild it. This is kind of what we do. Billion for Iran's reconstruction. Like normally, if this was like a first event, like first time that we've done this, I would go, oh, okay. Fool me once, fool me twice, fool me thrice, and then the economic development. Yeah, we won. And he's the boss, and we're America. We always win. We're the greatest. And if you repeat something long enough, they'll believe it. But roll the tape, Kitty. Also, by the way, Kitty has not passed. Yes, she still works for me. She will make an appearance when she gets her nails done, when she's done shopping with her girlfriends.
Hello, I'm the boss. How are you?
Good, thank you.
There you have it. I'm the boss. I've tried that with my wife. I walk in and I'm like, I'm the boss. And how fast we find out everyone has different roles in the familia. Although I would have to hand it to her for always allowing me to feel like I am the boss. Well, that is unless I'm driving the vehicle. Then I'm a complete idiot. This became known to me yesterday very quickly when I almost ran over a bicyclist in my wife's Lamborghini. Both the bicyclist and my wife knew right away I was an idiot. I'm used to driving a Pinto, so like when I'm like, ooh, I get to drive my wife's car. Don't be a bicyclist and drive in front of my wife's vehicle. But yes, Don, you're the boss, and disregard everyone laughing when you have to announce it to the room that you're the boss, especially to these women that are married to men. All right, so let's listen to some more magical words about, I don't know what just happened, and the stonk market.
The economic catastrophe. If you kept this going, that could have happened. But all I know is every time we talked about the possibility of peace, the stock market shot up like a rocket ship. It never went down. They didn't like it. The people, the stock market is more brilliant than anybody there is, including the people on the stage, other than me, of course.
Was it just me where I'm like, oh my gosh, he's actually going to concede to not being the... Nope. At the end, he's like, well, excluding me, of course. Yes, we know, sir, boss. But I'm just so thankful Strait of Hormuz to reopen, the U.S. to lift Iran sanction. 14-point deal that's a flustercluck. But the truth is we still have the stock market and we can still click buttons and we can still make money. Except for today, I do see a lot of red there, sir. Maybe Bravo was right that we're going to go ahead and head over here. I said it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's a happening. See this little, can kind of put my finger right there. Here, I'll zoom in for you. I always tell my wife, we'll send when I'm away, she's like, send me some pictures. And then I do. And she's like, it's really small. Also, I'm like, pinch to zoom right here. Look, see, I said, go back to that triple top. Go back to that double top. This was for my investors, for my daily traders that took my course between 50 and 60,000 people. And every single day you're like, hey, this $2,650, this was like the day before. Today was just ridiculous. I call it dumb luck. But for my investor friends, guys, that one red candle, that was no good over there. This top, no good. You don't want to go there. You want to get above it. You're not above it, and you got to fill this. So let's go down some more. And for my swing traders, you can. Don't go. See this? Little confirmation. Almost. Maybe tomorrow on that daily, we go down. Also, this is a negative divergence. Stonk market go up. This go down, which means this will go down. And shorting it right here is not your A+ setup. That's like a B if you want to grab that to fill it. A+ setup is April 1st. I jumped up and down. I said, I used the word $1 million. I didn't even say this is not financial advice. That was a big no-no. You better be right on this one. This is right at the bottom, right here, 789. I went long. Everyone went long, and then I exited here. That was it. That was a hell of a lot of money Get a couple of those a year. That's it, A+. And then you could do this on the daily, shrink the time frame. And then we had a whale, we have a 789, we have a pullback, can't. It's coming down here, right there. A little flashing symbol, okay? That's the chick magnet. The chick magnet is telling you it's going to come down here and touch that. I know this because I'm the boss. And I know a few things. I know how you're feeling. I know how the real job market is. I know how money gets created. I know these things. And then I learn, like, is there a way that we could take advantage of it? And then I could show you. And less than 1/3 of global workers feel their jobs are safe. ADP, see that? Okay. You scared? Learn a new skill. Learn how to click the buy button. Learn how to click the sell button. Government will always print more bonds. Your bank will always issue more loans, which is money. Really confusing to people. You're like, I don't get it. Okay, there's going to be a video right here. I have a whole channel. I can't always explain it on this channel. That's why I can't always explain my trades. You know, when there's like 50 to 100 videos, every day, I'm just, no. I have to wrap it all up so it's all sweet and beautiful for you. The big, beautiful bill. But anywho, watch this. You'll like it. And with that, I love you. Take advantage of learning how to trade this, and I will see you tomorrow.